AirAsia has just made a major move. The airline signed a deal worth $12.225 billion to purchase 70 A321XLR aircraft with options for 20 more. This isn't just another fleet expansion, it's a strategic transformation because A321XLR is not your average narrow-body jet. This aircraft can fly up to 8,700 kilometers or around 4,700 nautical miles non-stop. That's the longest range ever for a single-aisle commercial aircraft. And for a low-cost carrier like AirAsia, that range unlocks a whole new world of destinations. Let's talk about what this means. Hi everyone, I am Jason Kang and I talk about travels and economics and sometimes geopolitics. From its main hub in Kuala Lumpur, AirAsia will now be able to reach some potential destinations such as Istanbul, Turkey about 8,300 kilometers. Sydney, Australia approximately 6,600 kilometers. Dubai, United Arab Emirates 5,500 kilometers. And with smart fifth freedom rights or well-placed layovers, cities like Honolulu, Vancouver, or even Los Angeles via Tokyo could one day be possible. Now here's why this is such a big deal. Previously, AirAsia relied on wide-body aircraft to fly longer routes. But wide bodies are expensive to operate and risky to deploy on new or seasonal routes. You need to fill 300 to nearly 400 seats just to break even. A321XLR changes that completely. With a single-class configuration of 236 seats, it's far easier to fill, especially on medium, demand or niche routes. It's incredibly fuel efficient, burning about 20% less fuel than older jets. And it can land at smaller, less congested airports. This opens the door to point-to-point routes from secondary hubs like Penang, Denpasar, Jakarta, Manila, or even Johor Bahru. For example, Penang to Dubai is about 5,500 kilometers, well within range. Manila to Sydney, around 6,200 kilometers. Bangkok to Istanbul, roughly 7,500 kilometers. Even Jakarta to Tokyo, at 5,800 kilometers, is a perfect fit. These routes are traditionally served by full-service legacy carriers, but now AirAsia can enter these markets with lower fares and lower risk. From a business perspective, this also fits into AirAsia's long-term ambition to carry over 150 million passengers annually by the year 2030. With long-range narrow-body jets, they can expand globally while keeping costs low. But it's also about changing how people travel. As Southeast Asia's middle class continues to grow, more people are flying for both business and leisure. A321XLR gives AirAsia the flexibility to offer affordable non-stop flights to destinations that were previously out of reach, like Istanbul, Seoul, or Sydney, without needing a wide-body jet. There will be challenges, of course. The aircraft deliveries will begin in 2028, so we won't see these changes immediately. AirAsia will need to prepare financing, crew training, and ground support, but the airline has a history of moving fast when opportunity knocks. One thing is clear: passenger preferences have shifted. People now want direct flights, lower fares, and fewer layovers. A321XLR is designed for that. It can offer the convenience of a long-haul flight without the cost burden of operating a jumbo jet. So here's the bottom line. This isn't just about buying new planes, it's about reshaping low-cost long-haul travel in Asia. AirAsia's investment in the A321XLR could allow non-stop flights from Kuala Lumpur to Istanbul, or Bangkok to Tokyo, or even Penang to Sydney, all on a narrow-body aircraft. If it works, it could set a new benchmark, not just for AirAsia, but for low-cost aviation worldwide. Thanks for watching. If you enjoy content about travels, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.